Let's be honest, most 3PLs suck. Orders get delayed, inventory goes missing, communication's a nightmare. We get it. If you've dealt with a 3PL that ships orders late, inaccurately, mismanages your inventory, or leaves you in the dark with zero communication, at the end of the day, those things are all damaging your brand. You've done all the hard work to secure the order, only for your fulfillment provider to drop the ball. Now, instead of looking to grow, you're putting out fires, managing customer complaints, and questioning if it's even worth it. We get it, because we've heard this over and over from brands that have switched to us over the years. A lot of 3PLs just don't care. They don't take the time to understand your vision for your business, or they treat you like just another number. Our processes have been refined over the years as a result of solving these exact challenges for the brands that we work with. When we're working with a new brand, our team is listening to what matters most to the brand to make sure we're delivering on that customer experience. We know how important it is for the brand. Our brands have a vision for what their experience for their customer is, and we make sure that all of our processes, all of our team members understand that vision and are delivering on that every single day. When things come up that do delay an order going out the door, our team is proactively reaching out to you to find out how you want to address that order. We want those orders to go out the door just as fast as you do. You deserve a fulfillment partner that treats your brand like their own. That's why we created OC3PL, to make fulfillment simple, scalable, and stress-free. We don't just store and ship, we solve the biggest fulfillment challenges so you can scale without the headaches. Let me share with you 4 examples how we've solved these problems for our current customers. Take an established brand like Omiana. They're a family-owned brand that sells natural, organic makeup and skincare products. As a brand fulfilling their own orders, their biggest challenge was being able to manage their sales spikes efficiently. They found that they were constantly pulling resources from other departments to help fulfill orders. This was taking away from the things they do really well: manufacturing, growing, and innovating products. If Omiana was running a sale or a promotion, then their order volume could be double, triple, or quadruple what they're normally used to fulfilling. So they're having to borrow resources from other departments just to meet those commitments to their customers and get the orders out the door. OC3PL's infrastructure provides the platform for scalability. It allowed them to handle higher sales volumes seamlessly, ensuring fast and accurate order processing without disrupting their core operations. Our software integrates with just about any system, and for them, we had them integrated in less than a week. With fulfillment no longer a bottleneck, Omiana has regained the ability to focus back on manufacturing, product innovation, and strategic growth. Now they have a 3PL that delivers the customer experience just as well, if not better, than they were doing themselves. Now meet Rip and Dip, a globally recognized streetwear brand selling through multiple e-commerce channels and wholesale and resale channels as well. Prior to OC3PL, they had 2 separate providers, one for e-commerce orders and one for wholesale orders. This led to lots of challenges, like their ability to sell their inventory efficiently through those channels. Sometimes they had too much inventory on the wholesale side that could have been available for the e-commerce side, and those systems weren't talking. Another challenge they were running into was managing huge spikes in order volume. Rip and Dip has promotions and sales that they run throughout the year, and their previous 3PL provider just couldn't plan or service those spikes in volume. Our team works with them hand in hand, way ahead of time, to make sure that we're ready for those spikes. We have the people ready to go and the inventory positioned properly in the warehouse to make sure we can get those orders out the door quickly. When OC3PL onboarded Rip and Dip, 1 pallet at a time, we quickly realized they had double the inventory they thought they had. Now, our team works closely with the team at Rip and Dip to plan for spikes in order volume. We make sure we have the appropriate amount of labor to support the order volume they're forecasting. When problem orders arise, our team is populating a dashboard real time for Rip and Dip to solve to make sure that those orders don't sit and that they get shipped to the customer quickly. Now the team at Rip and Dip can go into their peak season and sales with confidence that their orders are going to go out on time accurately. Next, let me tell you about Ozobot, a customer with some unique kitting requirements. Ozobot orders are fully customizable and can be really complicated. There can be up to 30 to 40 different components in each kit. Prior to working with OC3PL, Ozobot had multiple providers. They had one provider kitting their products and another fulfilling their orders. This created an inventory challenge for them. Having to move products back and forth between those partners was causing delays and costing a lot more than it should have. OC3PL worked with Ozobot to construct a solution that would cover their entire business. We could help them with receiving all of the inventory from all the various manufacturers, and we could kit it in-house for them and get it ready to ship out the door quickly. No more moving between warehouses, No more hoping one partner's ready and then the other partner's gonna be ready when that's done. No more of that planning, just one partner that could receive all of the product, manage the kitting, and get the orders out the door. We took the time to work with Ozobot and figure out exactly what each kit required and what the orders called for. We understood the process to set up the kits. How do we need to build these things for the classrooms? What does that experience need to be for the teacher and the students as they unpack an Ozobot order? As a result of working with OC3PL, we reduced their transportation and logistics costs by over 30%. Now, Ozobot is able to make commitments they can stand behind, they have shorter lead times for their schools, and they have the full confidence that their orders are going to go out accurately every time. Finally, meet Yitai, a unique brand focused on sustainable custom apparel. Doing the fulfillment in-house, they quickly grew the business to a point where it just became more than what they wanted to manage themselves. They wanted to get back to doing what they love, which is making really cool, unique apparel. Now they get to take advantage of OC3PL's negotiated carrier rates and spend across multiple clients and share a portion of a massive warehouse. That way, as Yitai grows and scales their business, they don't have to worry about getting a bigger building. They can just grow within our footprint. Now, they're able to get back to what they're passionate about, and that's creating beautiful garments. We're confident this will be worth your time. Here's how the fulfillment analysis works. We'll meet with you one-on-one to dive into the details of your current situation. We'll identify where you're overpaying, losing money, and we'll give you honest recommendations on how to improve, even if we're not the right fit. No pressure, no hard sales, just clarity. Book a free fulfillment analysis today. You could be saving thousands. Let's find out. Click the link and book your call now.